Alright, let's say you have a pose here that would be absolutely awful for a stock head because you would have to make a mask and have to make it look all pretty and seamless, but you don't want to do that. So you can do this instead. It's pretty simple, and I'm gonna go over how to do it. Alright, so first thing we're gonna want to do here is make sure that our bones are enabled, like we can see them. Make sure that this is unticked, or we got bones right here. Select it, make sure you're in object mode unless this is not going to work the way you want it to, and just duplicate it. You should see your armature appear right up here, and hit M to move it into collection 4. Okay, now we can stop viewing bones. Little fun fact, if you come up here and you unclick this little eyeball and you try to like move stuff, like the rotation tool won't come up. So if you want to hide bones, make sure you hide them down here. That way when you select stuff, you'll still be able to rotate it. And I forgot to turn off simplify, so it lagged. But okay, so now duplicate any objects that you want to edit the pose for. So in my case, it's going to be the hair. Move it into collection 4. The hat. And move that into collection 4 as well. And I'm going to make edits to the face as well, so I'm going to move that into collection 4. I'm going to turn on simplify, so my computer doesn't lag. Alright, and then we're going to go up here to render and go to stock. If you go to stock and things are like the whole thing is still appearing, make sure you have scene 1 unticked, unless that'll still show up and it'll render in the stock head and everything. It'll be annoying. Okay, so now we're going to essentially, hold on, okay, we're going to take this and we're going to change its parent to the duplicated armature in both the object tab and the armature modifier. The armature modifier is what gives it its pose. This just tells it where to go in terms of here. Okay, so now that we have those both changed to our new duplicated armature, we can now go into pose mode on this armature and find the bones that we want to change. And for me, it's underneath his head tree. So all these right here. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to change these all to 0, just so I can have a clean slate to work with. And then the hair bones as well. Oops. Okay, so there we go. Now we have a blank slate to work with. So I'm going to go into my camera view. That way I have a good look at what I'm doing. And I can accurately pose his hat where it's not going to be a pain to crop and GIMP, so I don't have to make a fancy mask. And also I'm going to get rid of some of these faces here just because to clean it up a little bit. Oops, faces. There we go. There we go. See? Perfect. And then you're free to close this and switch back to render view. Now, when you're in render view, make sure this scene collection 4 is unchecked unless it'll render with the main portrait renders, and it'll just kind of look weird and confusing. Alright, have fun with that.